If something's weighing on your mind, you can... I don't know if you saw over at Sammy's, but what the fire didn't get, the neighborhood took.
Sweet, I found him. Come on. Taking a shot.
Stay under the porch.
Huh?
Huh?
Let's just say we didn't hear a goddamn thing.
Odds ain't leaning in your favor.
See it! I'm empty!
Hello, dear listener. This is Remy Duval, and on the next Native Son, we'll be speaking with a man who's fought for this country in 2 wars and is now forced to defend himself at home. A true American hero, I'll be talking to Mr. Hollis Dupree, a man being prosecuted and persecuted for protecting his very home. That's Hollis Dupree on Native Son. Native Son!
Drop the drink. Maybe a drop every now and then.
Fuck. I guess I gotta go to the dentist. Goddamn tooth is killing me.
Perfect timing. I was just about to have lunch. How'd it go?
Fast cars and shine. What's not to like?
Word coming down is that some motherfuckers might try to hit you. So watch your ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Guess who I saw coming out of the market yesterday? Denny McGill.
No shit, Denny McGill? I haven't heard that name in years.
Fucker's married. 4 kids. Oldest Rachel is 6.
Damn. Can you imagine having 4 kids right now?
Not without there being some kind of ransom involved. Every time I run into folks like him, they start asking me when I'm settling down, when I'm gonna have a family. It always makes me feel like I don't belong. Like there's something wrong with me.
Ain't nothing wrong with you. Hell, look at me. Never knew my parents, don't know a damn thing about who I am or where I came from. That hadn't stopped the world from deciding for me. Keeps finding people who don't give a fuck about any of that. Like when you and me are kicking back, shooting the shit. We just cool.
Well, I'm cool. You, on the other hand, are a pretty big fucking dork.
A dork? What are you, 12?
Well, shit, those were the days. I could get shit-faced at night and still ace a math test the next day. Listen, Lincoln, never mind. It can wait.
Don't worry about what Denny McGill thinks. Fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck him. Be careful out there. Danny fancied himself a race car driver, and he was damn good at it, too. But he hated these runs. Thought they were a giant bore. He took care of that problem by setting up races between the moonshine pickups and drop-offs. Stupid bastard always had to make things harder than they needed to be. Guess that's what they really mean by the luck of the Irish.
Whiskey everywhere. Not a drop to drink.
He's in wheels. Burke says you're the only person worth talking to about it.
Well, Burke's a fucking genius in that regard. I'll head on out to you now.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
The Iraqi government has been overthrown. According to a report on Baghdad radio, President Abdel Rahman Arif has been deposed and will go into exile.
Life's too fucking short to spend every week.
Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fucks even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking.
Way I see it, why does any colored person want to patronize a white business anyway? Let them have their shops and we'll have ours. Support your own people. Seems damn simple to me. Truth right there.
See straight, so you can't focus on it too much. He'll grow out of it, probably.
If you say so.
way.
All right. That's how it's going.
Got him! Over here! Woo! You done. Should have kept your head down.
Motherfucker!
Fuckers got my man!
I don't think you want to go against me.
That shit's all him. Let's go. He's over here, you bunch of fuckwits.
Get that stupid son of a bitch.
This is the wet. Your ass is fucked. Too many of us left.
We getting shot up. Get down
Moving.
here. Hey.
Anybody follow you? Roy is rattled, scared of Greco, terrified of you. Heard he started sleeping at the warehouse. It's the only place he feels safe.
Good. Means I have an easier time getting my hands on him.
Once he's taken care of, we'll move in. Vito will turn things around. You'll see. That poor fucking Roy's back at the warehouse. Do what you gotta do.
supposed to get us organized at the office. But me and the other girls spent most of our time trying to get the damn thing to work. She's scared until a couple of these little
Ain't what I heard. Roy's in deep, dive too deep. And he fucking knows it, which makes the motherfucking expensive.
friends in the neighborhood, you better have this. Okay?
Find a man with a cannery suit.
Okay.
Promotions come a lot quicker.
Hey, I see.
Got him! Over here! Fuck asked him! Yeah, I don't fucking miss. I'm empty. Don't look back. Ain't fucking.
Take cover.
Got nowhere to go! There, you see him? Shit, I'm hit!
I can make things good again for you, Roy. Join my crew.
Great. That sounds great. Whatever you say.
See? Things are already looking up.
Sure, the file on Vito's skeleton is about 3 feet thick, but that wasn't always the case. Hoover didn't even acknowledge the Mafia existed until 1957, so we weren't really keeping tabs on guys like Vittorio Scaletta till after that. Now, we know he served in World War II and did a 6-year stint in prison for theft and illegal distribution of federal rations. It's generally believed he was a made member of the Falcone family in Empire Bay, though he's also a suspect in the death of Don Carlo Falcone. Now, if he did kill the Don, Vito must have had friends in high places because he was allowed to live. He was exiled, though, and forced to relocate down here, and the commission convinced Sal Marcano to make Vito a lieutenant and give him some rackets.
Hey, Lincoln. Everything back to normal here now, thanks to you.
I'll break you in half!
Have something!
Boys looking to die. Hey, Lincoln, that prick Greco threw me out on my ass. He can give a shit I got.
Breaking news in New Bordeaux. Hollis Dupree, the white resident of South Downs who allegedly killed 2 colored men in self-defense in front of his home, has been arrested. According to Dupree's defense attorney, pressure from local civil rights leaders and growing national attention on the case is what motivated the DA to file charges. The Korean War veteran has been released on bail pending trial. Dupree is accused of killing Vietnam veterans Trent Call and Lamont Harris after the young men knocked on his front door seeking help with a flat tire.
Where you... Behave now. I'm getting...
listeners, in today's very special episode
We're
of
close
Native
to the
Son,
drop site. Get
we're
ready.
going to be speaking with a man some of you know, some of you have heard of, Mr. Hollis Dupree.
There
Some
goes.
weeks ago,
Package is out
Mr.
the door.
Dupree, resident of South Downs, was involved in a tragic shooting. The state of Louisiana has seen fit to indict Mr. Dupree, a veteran, I might add, for this unfortunate incident. Mr. Dupree, welcome to our studio.
I've been listening to your program a long time.
Thank you, Mr. Dupree. Scoot on a little closer to that microphone. Make yourself comfortable. There you go. Now, first, I just want to say on behalf of the listeners, thank you for your service to our country. When did you serve?
Oh, they had me out in Luzon in 45.
Oh, Marines, right?
Yes, sir. Still carried around shrapnel in my arm from that fight. A few years later, they called me back for another go-around in Korea.
Well, God bless you. It sounds to me like you're a man who's not easily spooked.
It's nothing I really even think about. You know, your country says you gotta go do something, you do it. That's just the way it was.
Right. Which doesn't really fit in the picture the papers, northern papers, are trying to paint here. A white man who's afraid, paranoid, shooting a pair of innocent colored boys.
Well, they wasn't there. They're not here in New Bordeaux. We got a different situation with our country. They're doing more than marching here.
All right, now some of our listeners might need a little context. Could you elaborate on that? When you looked through that peephole, who'd you think was on the other side of that door?
I thought it was the killer nigger.
Mr. Dupree, please.
I thought it was that colored man you keep hearing about. The crazy one.
I've heard some of these same rumors. It occurs to me we got a classic veteran, black veteran, who comes back and they seem like, well, they're poisoned somehow. You know, they're violent, angry.
It don't feel like it's safe to be a white man in this city no more. Some of these colored boys gave up on waving around their signs and sitting in restaurants and on buses. They got it in their heads things need to change. Well, I think all this outside agitation making them crazy.
And that's what you were thinking when you saw McCall fill out the door, isn't it?
You don't get many coloreds out South Downs way. What was I supposed to think when one of them comes banging on my door at all hours?
Dear listener, much has been made of McCall and Harris, the fact that they served. But I understand that the U.S. government won't reveal details of McCall's service record. What's more, Harris has a juvenile record that the liberal court seems dead set on keeping under wraps. Now, don't we have a right to know if he had a violent history?
Well, yes, sir. We most certainly do.
Mr. Dupree, since being released on your own recognizance for the trial, why don't you tell us all a little bit about what your life has been like?
Well, I got colored folks yelling outside my house. Somebody threw a brick through my window the other night. Cops been out. I got some local boys that been helping keep an eye on the place.
Well, I am truly sorry to hear that.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
One car is promised.
That's a big help.
Remember their name. Permanently etched them into your brain. Now here's another name. Hollis Dupree. The white man. The white man who shot Trey McCall and Lamont Harris dead. Being the man about town that I am, I've gathered something better than truth. Something called reality. Like what you asked. How about the reality that when Trey McCall's car was found, it wasn't working, wouldn't start? How about the reality that witnesses not being interviewed by our local press have stated that Lamont Harris was running away and the priest shot him in the back? Fucking cow. That enough reality for you? If you ain't sure, let me hear me out. Trey McCall and Lamont Harris were knocking on Hollis Dupree's door to their demise. For one reason and one reason only. They needed help. Two black men went to ask a white man for help, and they paid for it with a goddamn lie. Dupree has his excuse, his reason. Some try to call it self-defense. Dupree claims he thought McCall was some kind of black phantom running around killing white folks.